Well, hello there, and welcome, or welcome back, to Mad Titan Training. If you're new here, or if you're not, I don't care, because you're going to do it either way. Go down, like the video, share the video with all or both of your friends, maybe leave a comment, but most of all, click the old subscribe button, and maybe even that notification bell so that you know when I post new shit. So today, we're going to address something that if you go to Google and you type in how to lose, it's probably going to be one of the first results. Just type it in, see if I'm right. I don't know, I haven't checked. Fact check me. It's going to be one of the first things that people message me.
Hey bro, I need advice.
Hey, okay, bro, oh sis, what do you need?
I want to know how to lose belly fat.
Good. Sprinkle it on. There you go. There you go. Excellent. Now go ahead and mix it up. You know, get a little exercise there yourself.
You're here on the YouTubes because you want free stuff, because you want free advice. And let me tell you, you should be getting free advice. Because if you're hiring a personal trainer to answer the question, how do I lose belly fat? You are wasting your money.
What?
When you hire me, you're not looking for little tidbits of advice that you can get on Google. When you hire me, you're looking for crazy fucking workouts. I'm going to post this. This is going to be today's video clip that I'm going to post on Facebook. If you're watching this and you've done one of my workouts, go ahead. Confirm. Go down, write in the comments, and tell everybody, yes, his workouts are fucking crazy. He has the craziest workouts. When you hire me, you're hiring me because of my creativity, because of my ability to mix intensity and hypertrophy and strength training and explosive training and endurance and mix them all into a cauldron, mix them up, and then dump them down your fucking throat. That's what you're hiring me for. You're not hiring me for,
Hey bro, how do you lose belly fat?
because you can type that into Google. Go ahead. It's on there. And they're going to confirm what I'm about to say to you. Or you're going to get caught in the beginner trap and they're going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. Listen to me. Listen.
Hey, listen.
Listen. If anybody tells you differently than what I'm about to tell you, than the secrets I'm about to divulge to you, they're lying to you. If anybody says anything to the contrary of what I'm about to say, immediately discredit them. Fuck that person for lying to you. So the gyms were closed all summer, right? For most of us. So you put on the quarantine 15 because from March until, a little after the middle of the year, the gyms were closed. So you put on some weight, right? Because the gyms were closed. You know what I say to that? Bullshit. You want to know why you put on weight? Because you're fucking lazy. If all you do is lift weights, you're actually not going to burn a lot of calories. You're not. You can do the hardest leg day in the world, and it doesn't burn that many calories. You want to know what burns calories? Cardiovascular activity, which, believe it or not, is my favorite kind of working out. I'm going to do a whole video on why cardio is the most important thing you should do, and that if you had to choose between weightlifting and cardio, you should just do cardio. The gyms were closed, so you put on some weight. No. You could have went outside.
Into the end. Do you know me? Can you feel me? Can you show me?
May, June, July, August, September, it was nice out. You could have went outside and lost weight. Don't make excuses. Don't make excuses. You put on weight because you were lazy. Not because the gyms were closed, because you were lazy. So now to specifically get into the question, how do you burn belly fat?
Bro, I didn't ask how you burn fat. I know cardio is how you burn fat.
Cardio and good diet.
I know cardio and good diet is how you burn fat. How do you burn belly fat?
I will tell you how. You don't. You can't. If I'm sitting here and I'm doing curls,
It's as satisfying to me as coming is.
and I need energy because I can't move it anymore, my body doesn't say, okay, I'm going to pull fat from up here or here. You know what it does? It pulls fat from wherever the fuck it can get it from. You might pull it from here, might pull it from here. Maybe it pulls a little bit from here, and a little bit from here, and a little bit from here. Get rid of them moobs. Fat loss is all genetic. It has nothing to do with where you're working. 1,000 crunches a day. Do you want to know what you do? It's the same thing if I do 1,000 curls. I'm bulking the muscle. If I do 1,000 crunches a day, I'm bulking my abs. I'm not burning fat around them. You cannot burn fat around your abs. Do you know what you can do? You can burn fat everywhere. For most men, that's the last thing to happen is your belly, your love handles, and your low back. Most of the time, those are the last thing to go. For women, it's the low back fat, and a lot of times it's the old thighs. Women love to ask the,
How do I tone my legs?
you cannot tone your legs. You can tone everywhere. There's no toning of the legs. What happens is you will lose weight everywhere. And then when the body fat is down to where you want it to be, you can bulk the muscles underneath there and bring them to the surface. It's my black metal claw.
To the elder ruins again. Yeah. Ocello.
So let me address a few specifics. You get a friend request on Facebook. Susan Johansson, class of 2007. Haven't talked to her since then. Hey, your name. I know we haven't talked much. It's Susan. But I had this really cool opportunity to work with this really cool company where I can make my own hours and be my own boss. And I was just trying to tell you about these cool wraps that can help you burn fat. Susan Johansson, do you even believe the shit you're spewing? Do you expect anybody else to believe the shit you are spewing? Hey, everybody that she's sent that to, do any of you believe the shit she's spewing? Susan Johansson, new post on Facebook.
Here's my before belly. Here's my after belly.
Hey, Susan, that's interesting. Why? Next week when you post your before picture, does it look exactly the same as the before picture in this week? I will tell you why. Because if I take some saran wrap, which is what the fuck it is, if I take some saran wrap and wrap it around my arm for an hour, I'm going to sweat and dehydrate right here. And this is going to get smaller. But then, as a body does, it's going to rebalance and put the water back. And then my arm is just going to go back to normal. Susan Johansson, you can dehydrate the belly fat all you want. It's still there. You can't just magically make it go away. Everybody wants the fucking magic. Everybody wants the now. Everybody wants the let's do it right now. Fuck you, Susan Johansson, you fucking liar. How about them pills?
Oh, bro, I got this fat burner.
Do you want to know what they do? They give you energy. So maybe you'll go do cardio. Remember what I said about cardio? But did the fat burner really work? Or did the cardio work? The cardio worked. For the record, the cardio worked. The fat burner did nothing. How about them superfoods? Here's a list of foods that if you eat them, you will burn belly fat.
Oh yeah!
Often it's citrus fruit. You eat the orange and a lemon and a grapefruit and you'll burn belly fat.
Oh yeah!
Belly fat, no!
Oh yeah!
No!
Oh
No! Do you want to know what happens when you eat oranges and when you eat anything? You put calories in your body. Some foods are better for energy output. Some foods are lower in calorie density, so that way when you eat them, they fill your stomach up and they make you feel more full so you don't eat so much goddamn food. That's a whole different video though, right? We ain't talking about that. We're talking about burning belly fat, which there's no superfood that can do that. You can't target belly fat. You can't do crunches. In fact, even if you do a bunch of cardio, you might get thin here. And you might lose all your fat here. And then you might lose it all here. And then you might lose it in your legs and in your calves. And then your chins go away. And then your arms thin out. And then your love handles start to come in. And then your back fat goes away. And then your lower stubborn belly fat goes away.
Tuba, Colorado, Kamawalpa, Ayes, Kachong, Kawawoki. Union Hosa, 50 Hato, Unangicho. Tuba, Colorado, Kamawalpa, Ayes, Kachong. Yes, cachorro.
You might be one of the leanest people that you know, and you're still gonna have belly fat, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Some people just carry it all there. Some people carry it all on their back. Some people carry it wherever. Do you wanna know what happened? You picked the wrong parents. That's what happened. You just don't have a good mom and dad. Go blame them. Call them right now. Mom, dad, fuck you, and then hang up real quick. Everybody go do that. Call your parents, say fuck you, and then hang up. Don't tell them why. Just do it. Do it. So there's the secret. You wanna lose belly fat? Lose all the fat. Get your food, get your eating protocol in check, and do cardio. I promise it'll work. That's all you have to do. And eventually, it might not happen tomorrow, it might not happen next week, but I promise that over time, you will get that old stubborn belly fat. There's only one thing that you can't burn. Only one thing that is forever. Only one thing that cannot be destroyed. Only one thing that is eternal. And that is that this is the way.
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 This is the way.